Hey guys, and welcome back to the A to B podcast where every topic is fair game. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, okay.
You got it right this time.
I'm getting ribbed for apparently doing something wrong, saying the intro wrong in one of the episodes.
Yes.
Because I said without further ado rather than sit back and relax.
Yeah, because we want them to sit back and relax.
So if I don't tell them to, they won't.
No.
Well, finally you can be at ease.
Yes.
So, we've got a interesting topic of discussion for today, where we're going to be talking about some urban myths and legends that I haven't heard of, but some that I have, and vice versa.
Yeah.
We're not experts, but
I was going to say, yeah, we might be wrong with some of the things we say.
It's just something that I've seen on my TikTok For You page quite a lot recently, and I was interested in talking about it. And yeah. Aaron is now intrigued as well, because we've spoken about it.
Quite funny, actually. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just dive right in.
Oh, are you sat back and relaxed?
Yeah, I'm actually very relaxed.
Give me a footstool before we start. No, I'm kidding on.
I got the better side of the couch.
You did.
That's my couch, so.
Whose was it first? Amy's?
Well, it was actually my dad's, but yeah.
That was Amy's first. They bought it for Amy to sleep on during lockdown.
Yeah, true. But anyway. It's mine now.
Yeah.
So, first topic of conversation is the moon landing. So, there's a film coming out about this. Oh, there's a film out about this.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I haven't, no, but Amy, my mum and Colin watched it the other night.
Did they say it was kind of good?
Aye, Colin and Amy said it was really good. My mum was on her phone the full time as always.
Yeah.
But Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson in it.
Is that who it's in?
I think it is, yeah.
So I've not really seen anything, but I've heard about it, but I've not actually seen it, so I might give it a watch. But I know it's not Fab's cup of tea, so I'll need to watch it on one. Sadly.
That's a shame.
Yes. But the moon landing, do you actually think it was real or not real?
I don't know. It's really hard to tell because none of us were obviously there. Do you know what I mean? That's the first point. Second point is it's no way to be able to tell if it looks real or fake because we don't know what it looks like in space, like for real, unless you actually go.
But like, why have they never done it now?
That's what I was going to say, to be fair, because the last time they went to the moon was like the 80s or something. Go Google that, just check it, just to make sure that's right.
When was the last time?
The last time we went to
Do you know the date of the first one?
It was 1969, I think.
When was the last moon landing? The last crewed mission to the moon was Apollo 17, taking place between 17 and 19 December 1972.
Really? That quick?
12-day mission. So was
the first one I think was 1969. Go and check it.
The first.
Apollo 11.
I think you're right. Yeah. 1969, yeah. Right. Yeah. So.
That's so.
10 years
that's
apart.
10 years apart?
Yeah, 1979.
1973.
No, I swear, did I?
I think you did. I think you said 73.
Oops. It was the last moon landing. I swear I said. No, I said 1972. That's what I said. The last
1972?
Yeah, 1972. I don't know why I thought it said 1970.
Well, either way, that's only, what, 3 years?
Yeah. That is. So, yeah, why is it, like...
To be fair, there's only so much, like, data you could get from a big rock. Surely.
Yeah, true.
Like, but, yeah, they saw something there that was too scary to talk about. But they don't want to tell us.
I doubt it, because it is just a big rock.
Do you hear the thing that people are saying that NASA used to be a, like, ocean exploration company?
Yeah.
And then they stopped searching in the oceans in 1967 and started looking at space and looking for ways to get off the planet.
But do you not find it quite scary that we've searched more of space than we have the water? The water?
The water, aye. Searching my bottle.
The sea. The ocean.
That is quite weird, but why? Why do you think they stopped searching the oceans and started looking into the sky? Do you think there's something in there that we should be scared of?
Or maybe they just thought it'd be easier to go to the sky, or maybe just because it was cheaper.
It was cheaper? How could it possibly be cheaper to go into space?
Well, it depends how much, it's like... Or maybe they thought it was safer because obviously there's so much pressure the lower down you go. Like people can't actually...
Yeah, like that mad cruise that went down, submarine that went down for the Titanic. Yeah.
Again, that's another myth. Is that true?
That's not a myth. That's a controversial opinion. No, myths aren't just like things that people argue about.
I know, but was that something that actually happened in the aspect? It was an accident, or was it planned?
I don't think it was planned. I think it was just rich idiots built a submarine and went down without any help and just got crushed.
Fair. But anyway, the moon landing.
Yeah. So
I think it's obviously it's got to be real.
I genuinely I'm leaning more towards being real.
Yeah.
But you can see why people think it's fake.
Yeah.
Because it was a case of like America and Russia racing there. So like to make it seem as though one of them had already done it, they maybe faked it. I'm not saying they didn't go afterwards, but the original one could very, very likely have been fake. Like there's so many arguments. Like people say that you can see strings and stuff, but I don't know. That's just maybe just old shitty quality cameras.
Yeah.
And then you can also get the people that say like the flag was waving.
The flag was waving?
Like the American flag when they stuck it in, like there shouldn't be any wind.
It shouldn't be. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's quite... It just doesn't make sense, like, how they could fake it so well.
Jump. It's just...
Yeah, I get that side of it, but I just mean the full production, and how is there no way no one...
I know.
Knew about it. And even nowadays...
Why has nothing came out?
So well, I suppose there kind of is, because there's people creating a movie about it, and maybe that's the way of doing it without getting killed about it. You know, releasing and then getting killed.
I don't think so. Like, I just... It was either done that well and that top secret with just that, like, baseline of people that knew, or it just happened.
Yeah. I think it
did. There's no, like, if it was fake, you would know by now.
Because also, as well, how many people seen the rocket launch?
I've seen a rocket launch, but it doesn't mean it went to space.
Yeah, true, but there's, like, people, I suppose it could have faked people actually being in the rocket.
It could have just been a big bit of metal with a jet underneath it, just went away up, and then when everybody stopped looking, it just fell back down or something.
Yeah. Well, we're never going to know.
No, this is the point. It's a myth, so it's just like you talk about it and you decide for your own.
It is quite scary, but like how many myths are out there, and you just like you never actually know.
Some myths.
What if people knew the truth?
Yeah.
Would it actually change it? Yeah. Would it change if we knew the truth?
Nobody would believe you if you knew the truth.
No, but I mean, if everyone actually if we ended up finding out the truth, like since it's like 50 years later.
No, I think it would just be like, it'd be on the news for a week and then they'd talk about it. It's like when the Queen died, everybody thought, oh my god, that's mental, but then like 2 days later they were like, alright, well.
Move on.
Aye.
Yeah. No, not everyone, but...
Aye, obviously people were mourning and stuff, but I mean like, I mean in like in day-to-day life, nothing changed.
Yeah. But it's just obviously such a big thing. Like, then would that mean that Russia technically won? Would that have changed anything?
That's if they even went.
I know.
No, but that's what I'm saying, if they're saying that we never went, we could just say they never went.
Yeah, I mean, I like how you say we as in like try to say we're American.
Nah, no, I'm just like the English speakers.
Are we closer? Do you say we're closer to American or Russian?
As people, we're closer to Americans. Physically, we're closer to Russians.
Yeah, like obviously like land.
Like bird's eye view.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's way closer.
But you mean as in the way we act?
Yeah, we're Western society. Yeah,
because we're more dumb. Yes.
Hey, speak for yourself, big man. I don't find myself dumb.
How many hairs did you have?
5.
Fuck off.
I did. You just swore. We'll try to cut that out, mate. Jesus, man.
Good point. Forgot about that.
50p in the swear jar. We need to get a swear jar. That's a great shout.
That's a good idea.
Let's do that, because then we genuinely won't. I've not swore yet. Touch wood.
Yeah, but we never have change on us.
I'd make sure I had change just so
I've got it on my car.
I've got change in my car as well.
So we both think the moon landing was actually real.
I mean, this isn't like a case of debating. I think this is just a case of discussing it and like. Just
yeah, no, but I'm just saying like which your actual like thought.
I think it was real.
Yeah.
Like I don't like. It's hard to fake something like that, especially in 1969.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you don't get the same camera trickery and fucking editing. I just swore.
Switch up.
Right, and editing and all that. Right?
You just crashed yourself opposite.
I know, but I was proud of myself there. That was, how long did that last? 4 minutes? Usuals.
Oh
man.
But
why did I say that?
You grasped yourself up and you insulted yourself.
Oh, I'm away, man. I'll see you later. This is just the A podcast now.
A podcast.
This is just a podcast.
A podcast. But
God.
yes, the moon landing. We've decided it was real, so it is real. Right. Next topic.
What we say is gospel.
Yeah, exactly. Smart boys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually going to nod here. I'm going to pick the next one. The pyramids.
The pyramids.
Yes, because I'm actually really intrigued about this because ever since you've sent me one TikTok,
I know.
I've watched quite a lot of TikToks.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so
the pyramids is one of the most confusing things.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Like, see when you actually go, there's a video I seen where the guy went actually like into the tombs, and
it's a special kind of rock in it that they can't cut. That is even today's tools. What's it called again? Go and Google that. What's the rocks at the tombs?
But they said like it's like trying to cut a car with a plastic knife.
Yeah. And they cut it with such precision, and it's smooth, and it's right angles that's better than anything that we could make now.
What's the pyramids made of?
No, it's not the pyramids that are made of it. It's like the tombs and the old caskets and stuff. Like it's a special kind of stone.
Pyramid tombs made of. Tombs of those high position in court, a king could. Mud brick.
Nah, that's not. Can I see it? Go, let me see it. Because my phone's recording. What's your TikTok? Because that's where you'll find the guys talking about it.
But yeah, it's even the way they say, what is it with the earth? Like, how there's one, because there's not even just the ones in Egypt. We've even got one here in Scotland as well. We've got a pyramid here in Scotland.
I know, I know.
So like, but all of them align in some sort of way.
What's this guy saying?
What is he saying?
Granite. It's
Granite.
So the granite boxes that they used to use, like, nowadays you can't cut them. Like, even with like the sharpest saws that we've got, wouldn't cut them to the precise way that they've cut them. So, like, it's mental that a civilization so, like, back then they were advanced.
Yeah.
But they still didn't have, like, technology the way we have it.
Yeah.
And, like, machine tools and stuff.
Well, you say that, right? But this is quite interesting. So, say humans were to disappear today, right? And billions of years later, the only thing that would be left to show that we existed is things made of stone.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that as well. So it was like the Easter Island heads, pyramids. What else was there?
The
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, yeah.
Aye, because everything like would eventually start falling apart and collapsing, and vegetation would be overgrown over it and stuff.
And it would only be the stones that are left to show that humans existed before.
Yeah.
Although there is obviously things showing how. What was it? You told me the interesting fact. The last Egyptian. We're closer to the last Egyptian god or something like that compared to he was to the first one.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah, something like the last Egyptian...
Cleopatra or something?
Was it Cleopatra, like the last Egyptian... What are they called?
Pharaohs.
Yeah, so the last Egyptian...
I think that's what the guys are called, but anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, so the last Egyptian pharaoh, he's closer to our timeline than he is...
Timeline?
Shut up.
You stutter so much on this.
I stutter so much in real life. But he's closer to our timeline than he is to the first Pharaoh's timeline.
Yeah, that is true, but like, well, I think it's true. I don't remember what I said, but
the guy
it's something like that.
TikTok, so much true.
Oh yeah, that's how it always was. I like almost swore that. The amount of crap on TikTok nowadays is ridiculous.
That is it.
So like, it's hard to find facts. Like, I usually watch a TikTok and I go, well, that's quite intriguing, that sounds cool, and then I'll go and search up. Like, I wouldn't delve into TikTok because that's when you start to get filled with like, crappy knowledge.
Yeah, unless you know the person is obviously.
Aye, that's true. But like, even then, they could be exaggerating to get views and stuff.
True, that's very true.
But so pyramids. Basically the size and the weight of the blocks and the amount of them that were made, they said that it would have took 20 years to build the Great Pyramid of Giza or something.
Yeah.
But the way that they would need to transport the blocks, the amount of men that they would have needed to do it, and the manpower that they would have needed to do it is insane. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
They even said, like, in the tombs as well, like, if you actually go in, like, the hallways and stuff like that, they're so small and narrow.
Yeah.
And to navigate them round would be, like, so tight to get them to move it round.
Yeah.
Would be so difficult without actually, like, bumping into things or even dropping it and getting crushed by it.
Yeah.
Like, how is it even possible?
That's the thing, like...
Did they just have so much more testosterone than us?
Even still, like, no protective gear, no clothes other than, like, maybe fucking robes or something.
Rags.
Rags and, like, wooden sandals.
Yeah.
What? How is that even possible? I don't think...
But then this is where people say it was aliens.
So this is the point that I'm making, right? Have you ever seen the Egyptian hieroglyphics?
No.
So there's hieroglyphics in Egypt that they drew back then that have lasted till now.
Yeah.
And it's like depictions of like Egyptian people, like pharaohs and all that, with UFOs next to them.
Right.
Or what appears to be a UFO. And then they've also got like helicopters and stuff, things that look like modern day technology, like search it up. And it's almost as if they've either got like a time traveller that's brought them back all this mad technology. No, not pyramid, just type in Egyptian hieroglyphics with modern day stuff or something. Because it's mental, man. I don't get how they can... Some of them are like so accurate. The one that always got me was the helicopter one, because there's nothing else that could possibly be.
Oh, so you're talking about this?
Let me see.
Oh, it does look very...
Yeah, so like, look at... That's like a helicopter
looks like
there.
A helicopter,
that one's like a UFO boat. Yeah, like, where are they getting these for?
But then is that being put there, or has that been there that full entire time? You know what I mean?
I don't know, but like, it's just one of the things that came up before, and you see it, and it's like...
I'm going to take a screenshot of that.
Yeah.
But...
what else is there? There's been hundreds of stuff
this is what also I mean as well, like, see, obviously they probably spoke a completely, I think, what language have they spoke, but...
Egyptian.
Did they speak Egyptian back then?
I don't know.
That's it. But that's what I mean, like, if they spoke a completely different language, then how do they know what they're saying?
Aye, I know. No, but like, I'm not saying that we know what they're saying, I'm just saying that it's hard to, like...
Well, that helicopter could just mean hi.
I mean, it could, you're right, but like, fucking play the game.
Yeah, okay, play the game.
Nah, I don't know. It's just one of the ones that, again, you're never going to know because we weren't there. But like, it just doesn't seem...
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't seem feasible for that amount of weight. Back then, without the technology, to build something so big that's lasted so long with the precision that it takes.
Yeah.
Without any help for technology or machinery.
There is just so many things out there, but that there's just no answer to, and it's really annoying. Cause it's annoying not knowing the answer to something.
Yeah.
But
the biggest one for me that's got to bug me until I pass away is aliens.
Aliens?
I don't really want to know if they're real, man. I just want to know, like, in my head, they need to be. Like, they need to be. There's no way, man.
How big the universe is?
Exactly.
Well, this brings us into our next topic, Area 51.
But this is what I'm saying, like, that they have to exist. Like, there's no way that this planet is the only one ever to have any kind of life.
Because there's also, like, we're on our... Are we the 6?
What, like mass extinction events?
Yeah, there's been 5 or 6 mass extinctions.
No, the Ice Age was one of them. The meteor that killed the dinosaurs was another one.
Yeah, so if you the documentary on Netflix with Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
He, like, it's such a good... I can't remember the name of it, but it's so
I think it's no other planet. That's
David
Attenborough, I think.
Extinctions.
I think
have it been?
the only two I can think is the meteor.
Yeah, 5. Right. So the planet has experienced 5 previous mass extinction events. The last one occurring 65.5 million years ago, which wiped out the dinosaurs from existence. Experts now believe we are in the midst of a 6th mass extinction. which is nuts. What are the 5 major ones?
How did he know that?
Yeah. For example, the first one was 440 million years ago.
How did they know that? Like, how did they know what happened?
Just for bones and shit.
Bullshit. Like, that... What?
I swear, Jar. Oops.
Ah! Get me a jar. That doesn't make sense.
It is nuts. Like, and the last one was 65 million years ago.
Right.
So, even 65 million years ago. And then also, how are none of these species as advanced as us?
We were lucky.
We were lucky.
I think, like, genuinely, it's just the way that the species evolved. Like, it's the thumbs, man.
Monkeys have thumbs.
No, but they're also evolving. If you know, there's like a species of chimpanzee that have just like transferred into their own version of what we would call the Stone Age.
I don't think it's
They started using tools.
Like dolphins could, like, if they could get out of water,
tools.
they could probably... No, but like their brain level...
But they probably will get out of water one day. Because we came out the water.
That reminds me of the Simpsons game when the dolphins...
What? Oh my god, aye, on the pier, the killer dolphins.
Yeah, the killer dolphins.
It's like the Terminator dolphin level.
They figure out how to get out of water.
Mate, that was so random.
It was, but it was such a good game.
It was a very good game, but what the hell? What the hell? I never say that, I'm trying not to swear. What the hell, man? But
it does it, yeah, I generally think that there's been some sort of more advanced life on this earth that we don't know of.
Before us,
yeah.
Well, there must have been, because nobody knows where the Easter Island heads came from, or Stonehenge,
or pyramids.
No, we know they came from the Aztecs.
Yeah, but even then, like,
no, we don't know how it got there.
Yeah,
I don't think we know how the Easter Island heads got there, or Stonehenge.
Yeah,
nobody knows how that even got there, and Stonehenge is mental.
I don't even know the full story about that.
I don't know either. I don't think anybody does, but I just think to say that there's no aliens out there, that's not...
Yeah, because when you think it scares me thinking about it. Like, we're just a floating ball going in a circle, but then we're spinning so fast, if we slow down even 1 mile per hour, we'd fall off Earth.
Yeah. But, do you know, this is getting, like, scary. But the size of the Milky Way, have you ever seen a picture of the Milky Way and they point to where the Earth is?
Aye, it's like
like a bit of dust.
But then, have you ever seen, like, the size of planets? Like,
yeah.
So
and then it
shows us our sun, and it looks huge compared to Earth, and then you just keep going and going, and our sun is like nothing.
I know.
Like, absolutely nothing. It's so scary. So surely, all those planets that we know about, right, that they're listing off in these videos, there's life in one of them. We just can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So there must be. But see, in theory, say for example, right, say we were 65 million years. No. Say we had a telescope that could look at a planet and see it clear as day for 65 million light years away, right? And we could look through this telescope and see it in real time and see what was happening. See if you were on that planet looking back at Earth and you looked through that, you would see dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But how fucking mad is that?
That is actually nuts.
Because you would be looking
65 million years
into the past.
Yeah.
So, like, even if there was life on a planet 65 million years ago...
Technically, time travel is possible.
Technically, if you could see that far, right?
Yeah.
But if there was a planet 65 million light years away right now, and we looked at it right now, and there was no life on it, there technically could be life on it right now as we speak, but they just go extinct in 30 million years or something.
Yeah.
And then by the time we actually get to them,
they're not there.
They're not there or something. Like, it blows my mind. It doesn't make sense. It hurts my head. It makes me scared.
Yeah, it's actual... It makes you just really think that...
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
What's this podcast for? I'm going home, man.
I just swore again. What's the point?
We owe a bit of fiver already, and it's only been how long?
25 minutes.
It's been 25 minutes?
Yeah.
What?
Time's flying by.
Jesus, right, we need to get moving. What's next?
I know what is next.
What was the verdict there? Aliens must be real.
Yeah, aliens.
And I am now scared of everything.
Yeah. I am now scared of everything.
Everything.
Yeah. What's the point of life?
Jesus, everybody's got to be depressed.
I know. Don't watch this again.
No, don't do that. What are you doing? You're ruining the business model.
The business model. They're not really sitting back and relaxed anymore.
No, nobody's sat back. All the viewers are like this.
Right, so you pick one. I'll let you pick one.
Right, okay.
We've got 10 topics, and we thought we're obviously not getting through all of them. But
Nessie, let's go with a wee hometown hero.
Are we going? Hometown hero.
Nessie.
Nessie.
And you've spelt it wrong.
Did?
Nessie, you spelled
Oh,
it.
and I.
You spelled it like Lionel Messi. Oh my god.
That might have been autocorrect.
No, it wouldn't have been.
Because now it's changed it to Nessers.
Nessers.
Yeah.
Do me a favour, right? Just delete it and type in NESS and see what it comes up.
What, just Ness?
Yeah. No, but
Message.
Right, it doesn't matter.
It must have been autocorrect.
Oh god, the message.
See, it says it's spelt wrong, so.
It's Nessie with a Y, mate. I used to have a teddy with him.
Yeah, no, but it says it's spelt wrong in this.
What's wrong? Anyway.
Yes. Is it real?
Aye.
Or is she real? Is it he or she?
It's a he, of course.
Sex as much.
No, Nessie is a boy.
How do you know?
What? Because I've
Right.
met him.
You've met him, have you? Aye.
Nessie's my pal.
But where did the myth come from?
Loch Ness.
Yeah, I know. How did someone see something, or did they actually see Nessie?
Yes.
So you believe the Loch Ness?
I believe that Nessie was real.
Was
I genuinely do. Yeah. So this is.
His king.
I think Nessie was one of those ones that I don't think he was like a big scary sea monster.
Yeah.
But I think Nessie might have been like a massive eel, like a huge. Like, I mean, like a stupid sized one.
Yeah.
And somebody saw it jump out the water or something, and be like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's some sort. Aye, because you ever seen? Because what has probably happened is someone said what they've seen, and then they've told someone else, and then it just.
Yeah,
the story changes.
Aye, it's Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cue.
I don't know if that's a racial thing to say.
No, I think it's fine.
Aye, so
But anyway, the queue of people where they say one word or like two words to someone, and then you turn around, say it to the next person.
Yeah.
So everyone's got headphones on, and they
that's Chinese whispers.
Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
I was just helping you explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Not everybody's got to know what that was.
But yeah, Nessie probably wasn't the monster that you see in films.
No, definitely not.
But it's just like, what do you call them? The typical.
You're terrible.
How do you even say it?
You need to go to like speech therapy. A diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
Or a brachiosaurus. There's two of them. The brachiosaurus is the one with the hump.
With a hump. Well, Nessie didn't have a hump.
It's the
But
camel of
he's just a
dinosaurs.
fish version of a diplodocus.
Yeah.
That's
No,
such a-
there is an actual name for that. That was a real dinosaur. What was that called again?
Take my phone.
Open.
Open says me.
Right. And you've got all your apps changed towards just internet.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Fish, long neck. Dinosaur.
My search history.
A plesiosaur. It's a plesiosaur. So that's what you see when people talk about Nessie.
Oh.
That's the kind of thing that you think of.
So, it could actually have existed.
Nessie, it was one of them.
Do you think it could have just been a dinosaur that's lasted 65 million years? Because
Definitely not.
crocodiles still exist, and they existed back when dinosaurs were a thing.
Yes.
Same with scorpions. And same
But you don't
with,
call them the crocodile monster.
Yeah, because
Nessie's-
they're so common, but he's no.
I know. Right, so maybe there was like a wee family of plesiosaurs just chilling.
Plesiosaurs.
Loch Ness. Aye, it was a plesiosaur.
Was he pleasing?
Was he pleasing?
Yeah.
Loch Ness. Scottish tourism.
And,
No, but like, in theory, that could have been plausible.
plausible.
That could have been plausible. Like, it could have been a wee group of plesiosaurs just reproducing and pleasing each other. But like, you don't know. You never know.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, they could have survived.
I don't
For some
think it was.
reason
Though.
in Scotland.
I think it's what I said in the first place. I think it was like a massive eel or just a huge fish that somebody's went, that's a monster, and I'm calling it Nessie.
I'm calling it Nessie.
And I'm going to make so much money telling people that there's a monster here.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. He has.
Yeah.
Or she has. Whoever came up with
It was a he.
it. Why was it he?
Because back then it would have been.
Back
Back then, no, that's not even an offensive thing. Back then, nobody would have believed a woman if she said that.
Yeah, true.
Like, honestly, I'm not even saying that to be a dick. Swear! No!
Swear jar. Well, when was the Loch Ness Monster discovered?
Let me take a guess, right? Okay. I'm going to say the first sighting. See if I get it within 20 years.
20?
Plus or minus 20 years, so
10.
within 40.
10.
So 10 either way.
Yeah.
So I get 20 years, yeah. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Have you got the answer there? Tell me when you get the answer there so you can just tell me if I'm wrong as soon as I say the first bit. What?
There's no way you're getting this right.
Is it earlier than you thought or recently? Earlier or more recent?
It's not even a correct date.
What? Google when the first sighting was, not when he existed.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Wait, what? So there isn't a date?
It's August 22, and it says a number and it says CE.
CE?
Yeah.
Tell me what CE means.
What does CE mean?
In dates.
What does CE mean in dates? Common error. Common error?
No. CE in like years, in like timelines.
The CE in conjunction with a year meaning after or before year one. CE is an abbreviation of common era. It means the same as AD, which is Anno Domini, and represents the time from year one onward. BCE is short for before common era. So it is CE, so it's common era.
Right,
This is what I mean, it was so long.
Never get right, okay, so
I'll give you a clue, it's 3 digits.
190. What is it?
564. August 22, 564 CE.
That's hilarious, right? Because you get January through December back then, but you probably didn't have the English language.
Probably didn't have the English one.
Honestly, but like, what the hell? What is that? August 22nd?
But this is like the picture.
What?
I think you might be right. It might just be a wee eel or like something poking its head.
No, that picture get proved to be fake.
Oh, did
I've seen a thing about that before. It's like it's an actual Brachiosaurus toy on a rubber dinghy thing. I'm not kidding. I've seen it before. Like I've seen the video of the guy making it. There's also like in fact, let me see it till I find the thing. Oh shit! I just clicked.
Swear jar.
No man, this is good.
That's good idea.
I'm very skint.
But
monster.
it's quite mad how much money like businesses have made just because someone made up a monster.
I remember I found this picture and was like, oh my god, Nessie's real when I was younger.
Oh wow.
And it's just a big plastic Nessie. I'll have to screenshot that as well so you guys can see it. You've got a lot of editing on this one, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. But aye. Nessie was real, not anymore.
I don't think Nessie was real.
Not even a wee bit? You don't think it's...
Nah, I don't think it was real at all.
And you call yourself Scottish?
I'm Scottish, yes.
Clearly.
But I just don't believe in Nessie. Just like I don't believe in the boogeyman.
Sickening.
Sickening. I think it was just a...
Do you know what my biggest takeaway for this episode is?
What?
We need to buy a swear jar.
Yes, we did need to buy a swear jar.
I'll bring it next week.
Yeah, okay. What's it going to say on the swear jar?
Swear jar.
Creative.
A to B swear jar.
A to B swear jar. But yes, my biggest takeaway is there's no point.
Yeah. I'm now afraid of everything and I need a swear jar.
Yes.
I'm going to be bald by the next episode.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't be surprised at this rate. Like, it's getting thin.
It's
getting thin.
Yeah.
So's my patience with you no liking Nessie.
No liking Nessie?
No, not believing in him.
I do like Nessie, but he's not real.
If you don't think he's real, you don't like him. That's it. You're not Scottish anymore.
I'm not Scottish, wow.
Aye.
Fair.
I think we're sitting at about 35 minutes right now, and this might be the 27-minute podcast, so...
Not meant to be 27 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. We make our own rules.
We made a rule, and now we broke it every time we posted a
We
video.
also made a rule not to swear.
Yeah. And I was the one, you were the one that broke it first, and then I continued to break it another 4 times. You set me off. You're a bad influence. It was your fault. It was your fault. It's not Tourette's.
Set people up.
It's not Tourette's. You just showed me that it was possible, and I've just fell down a dark path. Right. On that note, Aaron, sign us off because I done the intro, and I don't want to sign us off wrong.
Fair. But yes, thanks for listening, guys, to this, whatever this was. So we've learned we need a swear jar, and there's no point. So yeah, thanks for listening.
And this is real.
And this is real. So give us a follow, a like, and we'll see you next week.
Yep. Cheers, guys. Bye.